What's going on, everyone? It's RVP with another video today. A different kind of video. I'm going to be ranking the kits for all 20 Premier League teams for 2018-19. I'll be ranking the home, away, and third kits from 1 to 10, and then starting at the bottom. This is Watford's home kit. I'm giving it a 1. They look like bumblebees. That's all I really have to say about this kit. So I'm going to rank, as I said before, I'm going to rank them all from 1 to 10, and then aggregate the 3 jerseys. If they only have 2, it's 2, whatever. So Watford is in 20th. This green is not any better. I'm going to give this a 2 out of 10. It's a little bit of a weird design. It's just weird. In 19th, I have Chelsea. I am not a fan of this home kit. I'm giving this also a 1. It's just a little weird with the lines going in and out. I'm not a fan. Usually, I like Chelsea's home kits, not this year. And this yellow, what is this? I mean, it's the yellow shorts. It's just... I'm not a fan, so I'm going to give it a 3, and that's an average of 2 out of 10 for Chelsea. That's 19th. Now, in 18th, I have Everton. Honestly, the home, it really isn't that bad. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Nothing special. I'm a little iffy about that design on the sleeve. So 4 out of 10 for the home. Yeah. No. All pink. I'm not a fan. You know, it's okay if maybe the logo or something was pink, but just all pink. That ugly design in pink, just not a big fan. I'm giving that a 1. So 18th for Everton. Liverpool, really nice home. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. You know, nothing special about it. It's just a normal, you know, their usual red home kit. So I'm giving that 6 out of 10. The away, it looks like Halloween gone wrong. It's just, I'm not a fan of this dark, the kind of royal purple. I haven't seen it on the pitch, but I'm not a fan of it right now. I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. And the third kit is really daring, this little design in the middle. I kind of like it. I actually kind of like it. I kind of like seeing it on the pitch. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. So that's going to give them an average of 4. That's 17th. Now, 16th is Huddersfield. Not bad for the home. The classic red and blue and white stripes. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And then the away, also, you know, pretty solid. That's a 5. You know, nothing to complain about. They had the Umbro has that weird, design on the side, you know, with their logo kind of stacked. I'm not a real fan of that, but the rest of it is okay. This is where they go wrong. I mean, if you are going to have a lime green jersey in sports, you really got to be able to pull it off, and it's just not doing it. Having the green on that design on the sleeve, I'm just not a fan. I'm giving that a 1, and that's where Huddersfield goes down. AFC Bournemouth, a 6 for their home. Pretty nice. It has that design, which I'm not really a fan of, but the rest of it is, you know, it's okay. It's, you know, nothing special, nothing bad. I really like this. I really like this away jersey. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. The logo and the sleeve design is really nice. Also, you know, how the logo is a little bit of blue, and the Umbro and the Bournemouth logos are in blue. This is, the color is okay. They could have pulled it off, but those stripes in the middle and it's just not coming together for me. I'm going to give that a 2 out of 10, and that puts them in 15th. Now at the 14th place, I have Southampton. So this middle is their home, and then it's the the away. I'm going to give the away a 7. I'm going to give the home a 4, and I mean, I'm going to give this a 5. It's kind of uncreative. It's not really creative at all. It's just the home kit with the dark red instead of the white stripes in the middle. It just, you know, it's alright. It's nice looking, but, you know, not very creative for a third kit. So now on to 13th place. This is Cardiff City. I'm going to give these a 7. I really like them, and I kind of like the goalie kit as well. I like the horizontal stripes, the dark blue contrasting. I'm not as much of a fan as of these. I'm going to give these a 4. Again, I like the goalie, the orange there. Not a fan of these, whatever pattern that is in the middle. I do like the color blue, though. Now on to Fulham in 12th. I actually really like it. I really like it. It's hard to have a black and white, you know, color scheme and really, like, pull off a sharp look. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10, but the away, not really doing it for me. This weird, they kind of look like piano keys, if you're asking me. I like the Adidas stripes on the shoulder. That's a nice touch, but I'm going to give these a 4 for an average of 5.5. That's 13th. Now, in 12th place we have, I'm sorry, that was 12th place. There, 11th now is Brighton. You know, 7. I'm gonna give this a 7 for the home. Nice, clean, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm gonna give these a 5. I mean, I actually do like the color. It just, I mean, it's very plain. There's nothing very exciting about it. It's just a green, you know, just a green shirt. So that'll average out 6 for Brighton, and that puts them in 11th. Now, and about midway through, here's Arsenal. I really like these. I like the red on the sleeve. I like the design in the middle. I really like how Arsenal, rather, have really changed a little bit and reinvented their home kit. And I actually like the away as well. I mean, it's really not that bad. I'm a little, you know, normally I'd be a little bit iffy about the colors. I'm a little bit iffy about the design there. But I like how the purplish, it goes with the shorts. But the third, I'm gonna give this a 4. It's just, I'm not a fan of that color. I don't know what color that is. It's just a little off-putting. But other than that, Arsenal with a solid jersey selection this year. Crystal Palace, then they give them a 6. Pretty basic, nothing out of the ordinary for them. For their home kit, really not much changes. Those lines in the center may be a little different. But I really like this away. I'm gonna give this a 7 with the diagonal stripe down the middle and that red stripe on the sleeve. I really like that, so I'm gonna give them a 7 there. So 9th place for Crystal Palace. Now into 8th, it's Burnley. I really like how they've kind of worked, and that's a big part of these for me. I like how they worked the sponsor logo into the kit. Really nice there. I'm digging the blue on the shoulders. The away is alright, you know. I'm gonna give it a 7. I like it. I like also, like I said, how the sponsor logo is kind of, you know, put into the artwork for the rest of the kit. And then, you know, this is the third. You know, I'm gonna give it a 5. I kind of gave it a 5 because like it's just a white. It's just a white jersey. It's like nothing out of the ordinary. So we'll give it a 5 there. 6.6 average. That's 8th place. Now in 7th place we have Newcastle. This is all of them. Newcastle. I like their home. It's pretty good. Their away is awesome. I'm gonna give it an 8. I really dig that blue color. That's a 7 out of 10 for me. I'm really liking Leicester City this year. I'm gonna give these home kits a 9. I really like those diagonal stripes in the front. I'm loving that blue color. This is the only point where I'm like, I don't like. I'm gonna call these the piano keys for Adidas. I'm not really a fan of this kind of checkerboard piano, whatever they're going for. This is the jersey. I really like it for Leicester. 8 out of 10 for me. I like the stripe across the top of the chest, and the afro really brings the whole jersey together for me there. So now on to Man City. They're going to be in 5th place. I really like that pattern. France had it for the World Cup that Nike's been doing on the shoulder. I'm going to give that home a 9. I really like it for Man City, and this is kind of a disappointment for the away. It's a little weird, like kind of like the pinstripes. You know, it's okay. I mean, Man City has had some pretty great away kits. This is not one of their strongest. So now into the upper echelon here. This is West Ham. I'm going to give them a 7 for their home, a 9 for the away. I really like that shade of blue. And now I'm going to give them a 6 for this third kit. I really like the actual shirt. It's just that weird design on the sleeve is not. It's okay. It's really not doing much for me. So now into the top 3. We've got 3 more teams. One of them is Man United. They're in 3rd place. When I first saw this kit, I was like, I really wasn't a fan of those black stripes on the bottom, but seeing them in action, seeing it on the pitch, I really did start to like it. This is the jersey for me. This is probably my favorite of the entire Premier League this season. Made of recycled plastic, much like Real Madrid's third. Adidas has started to do this. I just really like how it goes with the Chevrolet logo. On to 2nd place now. It's Spurs. They've been getting a lot of hate for these jerseys, but I actually like them. I really like their home. I'm going to give that a 9. I like the kind of fade into the navy shorts, and their away kit is pretty solid as well, that design on the sleeve. Number 1 is Wolves. I really like how they really incorporated the sponsor logo into the design. It's just a really solid gold kit. It's just beautiful in my eyes. So that's a perfect 10 for me, and I'm going to give their away an 8. I just really like the way that the logo was incorporated. and just the design overall is just excellent for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really different for me. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this, if you want to see more of these kind of videos, remember to like and subscribe. As usual, turn on post notifications so you don't miss an episode. Peace out.